Hey everyone. Okay, so I opened up a chat room on live.me. If you guys want to join me on my chat room here on live.me, you can join in at any time as you like. Any of you YouTubers that want to chat or want to comment and stuff like that, you can join my live.me account. Um, or you can also still message me here as well. Um, Okay, so what I wanted to talk about, and I really want to know, this is for other countries, not America. I want to know how the other countries feel because I ask I want to ask the people of the world then. Other news reporters to other people out there in the world. Okay, I wanted to know and wanted to ask actually if who would you trust then? You, the other countries right now are having problems on who to trust um, in America. And I know that they had their ups and downs with Joe Biden, and that's who was appointed and elected. That's who we could vote for. And he's trying to make himself better and this and that. But what I'm going to ask then, who who would your people of your world, of your country, respect that they can trust enough or trust to the fullest, not trust enough, trust to the fullest that they will get their job done and they would respect even the other countries' um, establishment because the other country people want democracy too, want a fair and freedom um democracy type of system with justice and this and that, blah blah. So how we're going to educate and train and teach all of these people these type of education and um of democracy knowledge of way to behave and act if America people are is not behaving and acting in the proper ways to show we understand, we know how to approach, we know how to address, we know how to get this out there, right? So in other cases, in what I was saying was that who would you, the people, recognize and respect? So is this person someone of an office official? Is this person not an office official? Um, me. What I mean is, we right now, I don't care. The only problem that I'm having with these other countries of having full trust for us that our democracy is a good example and a good way to approach the people and have the people be treated this way. We have to show by example. So, who would you, as the people of your country, okay, look at your community, look at your country. I'm not talking about United States of America. I'm not talking to the people that's in the States. I'm talking to other countries. I'm talking to other towns, other cities out there in the world. Who would you respect enough that inside of you is saying, I respect this person because I trust that this person is telling the truth, telling facts, is not hiding anything, is telling us straight as it is, scary or not, but we can trust that this person has a good solution or good result to any bad situation that comes this person's way. They will have some kind of knowledge, wisdom to approach it to have a good solution and a good result and have an easy, but there is hard in the tribulation time of the journey, but they know how to make it a little bit easier during the time where we are at this time. Okay, not like act like we back in the 60s or back in the 1800s when we live now. Okay, I understand what Texas is saying and everything like that, but bear with me. Okay, bear with me. I want to know this is because is this person an office official of what country? Is this an office official of what state? If it's America, what is this office official's name specifically? And let me know who this office official is, and I will go look them up, and I'll go research them, and I would, do my studies and stuff out and try to get a hold of them as much as possible, and have, talk to them, have my suggestions out, my opinions, and, and see where they stand and blah, 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 and see how it goes from there, because that's all best that we can do, because we all need each other, and everybody know one another, and the people can help you, and the people can destroy you. It depends on how it works, right? So that's the problem. That's the delay that we're having right now with the other countries. We need somebody that they really do trust. Meaning, like, for an example, would you trust me enough to make sure that the democracy stands? Would you trust me enough to hold it down that I can unite the United States of America and still hold the democracy down and still have an example and lead and show you by this mishaps of mistakes that we do is actually a teaching for you, so do them? So we benefiting because we can make the mistakes. We can fuck up. But when it's your turn, you cannot tell me you can fuck up or that's a mistake, because then we can tell you, oh, we get the words, we get the example. We taught you, we gave you the knowledge. We fucked up. So we know how it feels. We know how it looks like. We know the patterns. We know the organization. We know the orchestration. We know your conspiracy moves. We know the correct patterns of your results, or what you like, and what's your motives, and what's your moral goals, and what's your result goal, what you aiming for, what's your target, what you really doing. We gonna know. Been there, done that. So that's the reason why I was wondering are you other countries that have all you guys leaders like in China, Korea, all locked up and stuff like that? Okay, then why are you guys not nominating a leader that's all together, all one, not just under one government, but under all of them? The reason why I'm telling you guys this, if you get one person that's under all of them, they cannot imprison that person in under all of them. They're going to have a world conference. And all the world leaders are going to have to come together and have a world conference with this person. And it gives you opportunities, gives you doorways. Even if it's windows, you got to climb in. At least you inside, right? Like the Capitol riot, then bust through the window and all. See, they can get in some way. See? So, why not? So, in either which way, I really hope you other country people figure it out. Because common, peasant, leader, royal, non-royal, whatever, whoever this person is, you guys got to start naming them already. Because we already talking about the Republicans need better leaders, because obviously all the Republican leaders and all the Republicans are exposed to be corrupted, crooked, con artists, scammers, backstabbers, two-faced, liars, no can trust. They're stealing your money, taxing you on high taxes, and trying to blame everybody else for taxing you. these Republicans is that bad. That they're already talking about how they need better leaders as Republicans, and how the Democrats got to show that they can hold down being leaders, so they're in the trial and tribulations together, because Democrats are trying to show that they're good leaders because they're not going to do the same mistakes that the past leaders of Republicans did, and the Republicans are being exposed. So we're like, see, look how lazy they was. For an example, look at Ted Cruz. His only knowledge how to take care of himself was pack up and leave. So if you put Ted Cruz in a crisis like that, cold, freezing storm like that, okay, and let's say you freeze his money account, he cannot fly, he no more money, nothing. Let's say we did that to him. How? Then ask him, okay, Ted Cruz, what would you do for water? What would you do for flush your toilet when you got to take a shit? What would you do when you got to warm up to make, you got to eat? What would you do to keep your body warm? What would you do? Because when you ask somebody like that, what would they do? Is because what they would do, and if they give you good examples, wouldn't that be a smart thing for you to do? But if you ask them something and they give you stupid examples, like how, for an example, Donald Trump, he was the one that went inspire all his Republicans to go in the car in the heater. He said, go use your car heater. But he never explained how to use the car heater, where to use the car heater, and how is it appropriate. Because Donald Trump didn't even know what carbon monoxide is. That's how dumb Donald Trump is. Donald Trump did not even know what carbon monoxide is. Hi. So I'm talking to the other countries, asking the other countries who would they recognize them, because the other countries right now are very on the skittish side of Joe Biden, our President Joe Biden. And I was wondering who would you guys recognize? Who would you guys trust? Who would you guys believe would, keep the democracy? Because the other world leaders right now is saying that they cannot trust the democracy because the American people attacked their own democracy. The American people attacked their own capital. The American people were their own people going against the democracy constitutional proceedings. And it's so stupid. It's so dumb. And yeah, I know it. And how can we be examples, and how can we be, encouraging other people, like, let's be democracy, let's be fair, let's share freedom with the world, and we're over here like, we're gonna riot against our own capital, we're gonna smash our cops in the doorway, we're gonna smack them with the flag, we're gonna desecrate our flag with the flagpole, and we're gonna drag the officer down the stairs, and we're gonna stomp on our officer while we get with his own flag saying we support police officers, and they're gonna tie him up with his own flag saying we support police officers, while they tie him up with the police officer flag and say we support them by hanging them with their own flag.
Nice point. Nice.
Right? So if they're gonna do that kind of stuff, then why not then, right? Why not like, yeah, democracy? Nah, just joking. I was just joking. No, but that's not nice. That is not nice. They shouldn't. Why in the world did these Republicans thought it was smart to go run down the road with one flag that says, I support police officers, and take that same flag and choke them with them. Choke the police officer with the flag. Why do you think I was laughing watching them? I was like, yeah. And I was like, watch it, go desecrate the flag. Desecrate the flag. Whack the police officer with the flag. Whack the police officer. You know how stupid that look. You whacking a police officer with the American flag and choking another one with a flag that says, we support the police officers. I'm sorry. I had to laugh. You frozen, by the way, just let you know. You frozen. But I was just saying, like, is it time for the people to start, getting more into choosing the leaders? Meaning, don't you guys want to trust that the people that you choose is strong and stern and hardcore and all that blah, 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 but with compassion, fairness, very business-like, and all that so forth and so forth. But yes, and terrible that you still frozen, by the way. I don't know if it's me or it's you or somebody hacked my stuff, because I believe someone did, because usually do, and that's terrible. So I'm going to log off now because I am serious. When are you guys going to start, choosing better leaders? Like, for real. I'm not joking when I say I'm a really good leader, I'm a really good leader. I'm a really good person. I was a good boy. I'm a good girl. I mean, I was a good girl. Don't put me in the bathtub. I'm a good girl. But anyways, I see you guys later. Oh my God.